To replace the front stabilizer link on a 2014 Corolla, I started by lifting the front of the car safely using a floor jack and supported it using jack stands. Make sure to follow the jack and vehicle's manual when lifting the car. Note that I have both of the front wheels lifted off the ground now, which is important to release the tension between the stabilizer bar and the end links. Here's the stabilizer link. This one has been on for about 10 years, so the nut is likely seized on the stud. I'll try to loosen it first with an impact wrench. And the nut is indeed seized. It's turning together with a bolt, so I'll spray it with penetrating oil and let it soak in for a few minutes. I'll also clean the rust off the threads with a fine brush. This makes it much easier to remove the nut. And of course, I'm wearing eye protection when doing this. Always wear proper eye protection when working on a car. Now I'll use a hex key to hold the stud and loosen the nut. Note that this method may not always work because the slot for the Allen key can strip if there's a lot of pressure. Another method to hold the stud is using vice grips, although it will damage the rubber boot, so it should only be done when the link will be replaced. Let's remove the lower side now. Removal is similar, however it's more difficult because it's harder to reach the nut here. I had to use vice grips to hold the stud in place, since the Allen key is extremely difficult to use in this position. Note that I'm also replacing the strut at the same time, and it's removed at the moment, which gives me nice and easy access here. And here's the vice grips on the back of the link. The teeth will dig into the rubber boot and damage it, so once this is done, the link can't be reused again. Alright, so here's the new link. This one has grease fittings, so I greased it with the correct type of grease. And another nice thing about it is that it has wrench flats on the stud, which makes it easy to install. I'll have a link to it and the grease in the video description. So I'll go ahead and install it. And now tighten the nut. And now I'll torque it down to specification. When using a torque wrench here, it's important to make sure that it doesn't hit the control arm to get accurate results. And now I'll connect the top side as well and torque the nut to specification. Note that the link lined up with a hole on the strut very easily, and that's because I have both of the front wheels lifted off the ground. And finally, I'll torque the lug nuts to specification in a star pattern, and I will check each one to confirm the torque. I will also recheck the torque after driving 25 to 50 miles to make sure that the lug nuts haven't loosened. If you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Your support is really appreciated. Thanks for watching.